All right, happy Monday and welcome to DC News Now at noon. I am Mark Hall.
And I'm Shanika Grimshaw.
And I'm meteorologist Damon Matson, back from the dark side.
Welcome back, Damon. I'm in a good
Literally.
Monday mood. Let's take a live look outside. Of course, they continue to. I think they're done tearing down from the fair.
The state fair.
The fair, yeah.
And then the fan zone. Did they call it the fan zone
Yeah.
as well?
But
So they tore that
soccer,
down as
yeah.
well. I'm still seeing though some of those.
That looks like they're prepping for the Grand Prix.
Okay, that's what it is. So they are prepping for the Grand Prix, and we actually have a story that we're gonna hear from Dave Laval later on that.
But let's talk about weather right now,
Yeah.
Shanika. I mean, it's Monday. Damon, how's this week looking right now? I mean, is this Monday going to give us the jump start that we need?
It's a muggy Monday. Did you notice that?
Muggy Monday.
Yeah. Our weekend was relatively quiet up through the very end, but we did definitely gain back that classic summertime mugginess. Now, in all of that, I said it was mostly quiet because, late last night we had some storms bubbling up out there, especially across Virginia over toward the Chesapeake Bay. Most of us didn't see anything, but we did have that one very severe storm down across Spotsylvania County before it drifted toward Richmond. And this is sort of a trend of things to come here both today and tomorrow. We don't have any storms out there for the lunch hour on this Monday, but with those dew point numbers continuing to increase, it's going to continue to feel more muggy. And we also gain some warmer temperatures in the upper 80s to around 90. There will be a front starting to approach from the Great Lakes, and that's going to spark up additional showers and storms. Now, today it looks like that activity, just like yesterday, should be very isolated, but don't be surprised if we see some storms out there dotting the DMV through the mid-afternoon into the early evening. That should wind down. But then as we head through the night tonight into our Tuesday morning, it will kick off pretty early with those storms. So we'll talk about the timing of that activity and who could possibly see some severe weather tomorrow. That's coming up in your full forecast here in just a bit.
All right, Damon, thank you so very much. We'll check back in just a few minutes. Shanika, we are following developing news out of Northern Virginia. We're taking a live look right now, I believe, at a neighborhood in Ashburn this afternoon where the son of Kansas City Chiefs offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy has been arrested. Loudoun County deputies responded to North Park Drive last night. Deputies say they found the woman shot several times. The woman, we are told, is Eric Bieniemy's wife. Eric's son, Elijah Bieniemy, was arrested at the scene. He's currently being held at the county detention center without bond. Kansas City Chiefs head coach Andy Reid spoke today at the training camp saying that the team is supporting the family during a very difficult time. Reid says that Eric's wife is, quote, a saint, and that things happen and they will work through it. DC News Now's Mario Carbone is going to have much more on this story coming up on DC News Now at 4. Shanika.
Now, Mark, you know sports very well. So is his name? Do you know his name?
Yeah, Eric Bieniemy, absolutely.
He's a big.
Yeah. I mean,
coach.
he was the Chiefs. I mean, the Commanders' offensive coordinator a couple of years ago as well.
Wow.
Played football at the University of Colorado. Played in the NFL, running back for several years. Most notably, he was the offensive coordinator during the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl runs. Of course, Patrick Mahomes being the quarterback, Andy Reid being the head coach. He's been up for several head coaching jobs, hasn't landed one yet, but this is something that's so much bigger than football.
Yeah.
So much more important, and we don't want to speculate what led up to those events, but certainly a very trying time, not only for the Bieniemy family, but the entire Chiefs organization and probably the neighborhood as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are shaken up. I know the whole sports community is shaken up as well. And our thoughts, of course, are with the family.
Absolutely. I think she was shot several times. No official word on her condition.
Okay.
But obviously she's getting the best care possible. And again, Mario Carbone's going to have much more coming up on DC News Now at 4.
All right, thank you for that, Mark. And a teenager is dead after a shooting in Northwest D.C. This happened last night in the Columbia Heights neighborhood on 10th Street. Police identified him as 17-year-old Tavon Livingston. Investigators are looking for suspects and what led up to the shooting.
Well, a man was found shot in North Bethesda. Montgomery County Police say that they responded to a disorderly group on Wilkins Avenue around 6:30 Sunday morning. The area is a light industrial area just south of Park Lawn Memorial Park. Police found the man who was shot. Right now, no suspect is in custody. Police are asking anyone with information to contact them, and we are told that the investigation is ongoing.
In the meantime, Montgomery County Executive Mark Elrich will sign a firearm restriction bill into law. Now, the council approved this last week. The bill restricts ghost guns from being near children and prohibits guns in certain public spaces. Council members say the ban brings county law in line with the state Supreme Court ruling in May. That ruling found previous county bills on the issue exceeded local authority. And this has certainly been a hot topic. You know, anything that involves firearms, that's a big thing.
Absolutely.
And so, yes, this move here from Montgomery County, it's really, no one is surprised, but this is a big move.
In other news, Shanika, D.C. police are looking for a driver they say took off after hitting a 5-year-old boy while he was on a scooter. Police say that the child is fighting for his life. The accident happened Friday night in the Shipley neighborhood in Southeast on Ridgecrest Court. Investigators said that the driver involved was speeding nearby. They're looking for a dark blue Nissan with a Virginia plate. And the Virginia plate number, I don't know if it's a partial plate number or a full plate reading, but it's T as in Tom, A as in Apple, K as in Kite, 9548. Again, that's a Virginia plate. TAK 9548. Anyone with information is asked to contact police. Well, some of the more than 4,000 National Guard troops, Shanika, are in D.C. right now, and you know, they may get a new place to stay real soon.
Yeah, and that's because the National Guard, they announced nearly $300 million for apartment-style arrangements. Our DC News Now's Max Marcilla has the latest.
Here's the big impact. For the last about 11 and a half months, many of the Guard members deployed here in the district have had to stay in hotels. The deployment began as a roughly 50-50 split between D.C. Guard members and other states' Guard members who were sent here. Now it's more like 80-20, with the majority of Guard members coming from other states, mostly led by Republican governors. So because of that and the cost of hotels, the Guard says this is a big win for cost saving. This $292 million contract will cut housing costs by about half, they say. The deal will house up to 2,000 Guard members, and they also say it'll give these members a more stable living condition and improved privacy and quality of life. But it comes as the price tag for the deployment is high and has been scrutinized and in some cases criticized. This report from some Senate Democrats on the Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs Committee indicates that the cost of the deployment is about $1.65 million each day. And while the cost is being put under a microscope, so is the effectiveness of the Guard. In fact, 2 reports came out, both indicating that the Guard hasn't really made much of an impact on curbing violent crime, though one of the reports did say it has made some sort of an impact in reducing certain property crimes. Reporting at the D.C. Armory, Max Marcilla, D.C. News Now.
All right, our thanks to Max Marcilla. Mark, it's time to stretch your dollar. Are you ready?
Absolutely, all the time.
Yes, because you get good deals when you really listen to our Stretch Your Dollar segments. Safeway has their summer BOGO blowout deal, and that's happening right now. The store's offering buy one, get one free, and buy two, get 3 promotions for various items. Now, the BOGO blowout ends this Thursday, so you do have time, and especially because everything is expensive right now, so you definitely want to take advantage if you have a Safeway anywhere near you.
You know, Shanika, just in the interest of full disclosure, I just found out what BOGO meant just a couple days ago, and I've seen it now for quite some time.
You just found out
I have
what
no
BOGO?
idea what the heck it meant and didn't ask, and then I think I was driving, I heard some commercial or something like that on the radio.
Wow.
So yeah.
Who told you?
No, I think they.
Oh, they actually said it.
Yeah,
so you
they said BOGO, and then I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.